Go for it. Do it. You know balls. Do it. Do it.
Your event is starting.
Alex is...
Dude, stop. Dude, because the stream is on right now. It just hasn't transmitted anything yet.
Oh, there we go.
Next, you know, we'd be fucked. Oh, God.
There it goes. We're live.
Alex!
Dude, shut up.
No balls. Do it.
Alright, I'm done.
Do it. Wow, yeah. It actually did catch that part, by the way.
No, trust me, you hear both of the times he said it.
Wow. I know, that's the thing. That's funny, though. Holy.
When I say I started
Dude,
it's not a
the thing
joke.
isn't even coming up for me, man. It's up for me.
It's up for me.
It's on for me. You have to refresh.
Just go to the channel, dude.
Yeah, I see it.
Description.
You see it now.
Yeah, it's up.
It shows up there. Hello, Oz Rises Sun Reviews, Sloan the Female Otaku, Anime Spectator. Hello, everyone. Animedia.
Clue.
I'm just naming everyone I can see.
Hey.
Like I said.
All
Alright,
right,
let's get this show on the road.
let's get this on the road. Okay, so welcome back to another podcast of the Otaku A Team. Today we are back with the original Clo.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
we
the
also
awesome
have a
clue.
special guest.
Woo.
He goes by the name of the Anime Inspired
Penis.
Pianist. Say what's up.
Give it up for him. Give it up for him. guys.
I
Give
was
it up
so
for him.
thinking you were going to say the wrong thing. I was so
Yeah, I thought it was good. Thank you. So yeah,
He's not on the
Today-
piano today.
No. He's just
So
sick
today
of
we're gonna
shooting
be,
out rhymes.
talking about a few topics. Our first one is going to be, why do you watch anime? So we'll start this off with Blade.
Wait, we watch anime?
Well,
Wait a second.
mean,
What's anime?
Wait, that's our channel?
I
Oh,
was
shit.
watching
What the
cartoons.
fuck's an
but I mean,
otaku? I don't know.
What's the weirdo?
I don't
I
even
don't
know
know.
how I got
Oh,
here.
Man.
Oh, that's scary. So I'm starting off, by the way. I'm going.
Yes,
If you
I
want
guess I'm
to, you.
No,
Pass the
so
torch to you.
no, I know, I realize that. So realistically, why do I watch anime? I think there's multiple reasons for it. One is I love stories in general. Like I love I read a lot, as everyone knows probably by now, and I just love reading different stories and seeing different stories. So anime with this kind of hugely inspired, vistas and fantasy settings and just different stories that they can make and create. I love watching it because of that. So I always feel that it's something different. There's stuff if you like sci-fi, there's stuff if you like romance, there's stuff if you like more just comedy stuff. And that always to me is always one of the best parts of anime, that you can never really get bored of any one genre because there's so many to choose from. So I just watch it for entertainment. Honest to God, I just love watching just for entertainment value.
What about because it's Chinese cartoon porn?
No, that is not the reason why I like to watch it. 'Cause
Dude, I remember when my mom freaking said that. Told her I have all my posters in my room, and
Yeah.
my mom's friend came over once, and she came into my room, and she was like, "What is this?" And my mom was like, "I don't know, Chinese porn or something."
Wow. Oh shit. So I had one of my friends, his neighbor came over into my room, and I had a whole bunch of manga pictures up in the wall at my old house. And it's like, is that your girlfriend? I'm like looking, I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
who? And then I look, it's like a picture of Love Hina, the first volume of it.
Oh.
I'm like, no, that's a picture from a manga.
I think it'd be a lot worse if I had like body pillows, though.
oh my
dude,
gosh.
imagine that. Oh,
People
my
would
God.
question my sanity.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Wait, what's wrong with the body pillow?
A lot of things.
Everything.
A lot.
Habit ordered one of Haru. Oh God.
Oh, dude,
All right.
that's terrible.
Okay, what's
You're done,
what's
Blade?
wrong with that?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. All right.
You already
Next up.
impersonated him on Snapchat.
Why do you watch anime? Habit.
Well, I'd say because of the variety. I feel like you get a lot more variety than watching TV. In my opinion,
very true.
American television is just going into the shitter. I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
been there
Hell
for
yeah.
a while, but it just slowly gets worse and worse.
Teen Titans go, baby.
Dude, they
Oh my gosh.
don't even speak of that.
They ruined Teen Titans.
Exactly. Thank God.
I
someone
loved
realized
it. I loved the
Used to be
first show.
amazing.
Whatever happened to Hey Arnold and Rocket Power?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are riders on a mission, accent kids, and play.
Dude, even like Code Lyoko and like
Code.
Codename Kids Next Door were
I
fucking
love
Yeah.
Codename
Oh,
Kids.
dude, that was
Dude,
great.
that's
Code
so
Codename
Lyoko was
great.
actually
Kids
pretty
Next
good
Door was
until they
the
turned into
shit.
live action.
Code Lyoko was awesome
They
too.
turned into live action. It's terrible. I saw it.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like anime is always that great. I mean, especially some seasons are worse than others, but altogether it's still better than American television in my opinion. But yeah. I mean, I'd say that's the main reason behind it is just the fact that I always have something good to watch versus regular TV. It's not really the case.
Right.
Yeah, that's mine's sort of like a combination of what you and Blade said. Like
Yeah, pretty much.
just seeing like how these stories come to life that are like majority of them are black and white originally, just written like manga. Like obviously there's like light novels and other like types of novels and sort of that stuff, but like manga, like seeing stuff like that like come to life that was once like black and white, and just seeing that and just like knowing the work that goes into it, it's like really inspiring. And like I watch it too for like the entertainment obviously, but yeah, it's sort of like a combination of both for me, I'd say.
That's
Gotcha.
true.
And there's something for everyone. There's
Yeah.
going to be
Variety.
one anime you like. There's no way you'll just hate everything you come across.
I've
Yeah.
met people who hate anime, but
Even the anime
seen
snob
one
has
show
a favorite
and
anime,
That's
guys.
true.
Yeah, he
Oh,
just
it's true.
he just
It is
gave it
true.
a 3 out of 10.
I mean, there's just some stories that
I
can't
love
be
this
told
show.
like
3
in
out of
regular
10.
TV.
What?
This show is awesome. This is probably my favorite anime. 3 out of 10.
Wow! Imagine that.
Konnichiwa.
That's your highest value. Oh,
What do you
Oh,
know
is it
just
Konnichiwa,
knowing
by
in
the
the
way?
I
chat?
said konnichiwa. That's what Dairara said in the chat.
ah.
Oh.
All right,
wow.
so
Why did you understand that?
For some reason, I thought somebody else got in the Discord.
yeah, I got freaked out.
I didn't know. I didn't know who it was.
I had a little panic attack. Actually, that was Oz.
I had to check the Discord. I was like, did anybody get in here?
Travis, what about you?
Well, mine's obviously the same. Like everyone here is probably a combination of what everyone's already just said.
Pretty
You
much.
know, like there's not a lot to say, but it's just finding out what happens in these different stories and stuff like that. Trying out new things as well. I wasn't really the biggest
Great point, man.
sports fan in anime, but Haikyuu, freaking legendary right now.
Mm.
That's true.
Still watching it. Hajime no Ippo, stuff like that. Just trying out different things.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people. There are quite a lot of people that are like sports anime. I'm not a fan of it, but I'd say give it a try. 'Cause
Mhm.
you gotta try it. It is great.
Expand.
Yeah, like just trying out new things and seeing the stories is just.
Trust me, dude. When I first got into anime, all I watched were ecchi harems, and I thought I never would go away from that, but I did.
Yeah, and like just like the art styles as well just makes you keep to the certain series that you're watching, which makes it a lot more enjoyable. And the animation quality and stuff like that is just, it's great to see. So
How far are you into
Yeah.
IQ?
I am almost at the end of the first season. I'm at episode
Nice.
22, I think.
Grinding it,
Thank you,
man.
great.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
23 I'm on actually, 23.
yeah,
That's
dude.
season 3 of IQ coming out in the fall.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
great.
grind out season 2. It's
Yeah.
gonna be great.
Those live action Full Metal Alchemist pictures
Ew.
are pretty awful. I saw it and I was like,
I don't want to see them. I'll be honest with you. Like,
Dude,
it's
they look
scary.
terrible. It's like a bad cosplay. It's really not
Oh, dude,
I don't think I'll ever watch a
Dude.
freaking live action. I've never. I don't think I ever will
There
either.
are some good ones. They're just
Yeah.
very far and few apart. Battle Royale.
I heard the
Death Note.
Anohana one's not that
yeah.
bad.
Some
Oh,
people
yeah.
actually say they like the live action better than the actual anime series. It's so good.
What, Death Note?
No, Anohana.
Anohana.
Oh,
Yeah, it's definitely different preferences because I hated the
I gotta check that
Parasite
out.
live action, but I know Habit enjoyed it. So
Wait, what?
See, I saw the trailers for it.
I
I didn't see the whole
said-
actual thing.
I know I didn't like the Parasite live action, but you did. I
Oh.
was like, it's all preference with live actions, really.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
per se say I liked it all that much. It's one of the better ones that I've seen. I
Yeah.
mean, they did it pretty well, I'd say. not too bad. I mean, it had some differences between the regular story, which a lot of live actions do to make it kind of like an original, but just the way it was executed, I feel was pretty good.
Right.
Yeah, but with this Full Metal one, they say they're gonna try and fit the whole story in the one movie.
That's
The
just
main
insane.
character just looks freaking stupid.
I don't know how they're gonna fit the whole story of Full Metal Alchemist.
There's no way they can
in one
do it.
movie.
Yeah, it's not possible.
It's gonna be so bad.
Even if it's like
It's a
two
50
2
episode
hours
thing.
long. Even if
Yeah,
it's like
it's not gonna work.
Even if it was 3 hours,
yeah, there's no
doesn't
way.
matter. Yeah.
It'd be like
It's
combining
crazy.
all Lord of the Rings books and together to make one movie.
There's
They
too
need to-
much.
Yeah.
There's
reason
too
why they
much
do
to
it.
Full Metal that you have to get and understand and
Yeah.
like to
Exactly.
know what's going on
What about
Like,
that
it's gonna be
new
weird.
live action
to
Death
actually
Note,
take
dude?
it all in.
Oh, the new live action
Well,
Death
live
Note?
action, dude.
Unless
I
they
have
make
high
it like
hopes for
a
it.
3-hour plus movie like Lord of the
I
Rings.
have high hopes for it. I mean, the Death Note actual like the movies that came out, the first like two were really well done. They were actually pretty good, and they kind of ended differently from how the actual show ended, but they were very good. The one with the L that was just by himself was terrible. I hate that one. I know people said they like it. I'm like, oh, dude.
The Death Note American live action is going to be so cringeworthy. I can just already
It's supposed to
feel
be
it.
on Netflix.
Yes, and
What about
the
Ghost in the Shell?
the main
Oh,
character is played by the dude who played
Yeah.
the main character in Naked Brothers Band,
Dude, that's a good
I know,
resume.
that still scares the crap out of me.
and that's like all he's done, pretty much.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty
that's-
bad.
He's
that's
done
terrible.
like 2 movies recently besides that. But other than that,
Yeah.
he's done nothing.
So, Blake,
Yes.
why do you watch anime?
Well, pretty much, I mean, everybody kind of stated all the good reasons, but there is just such a wide variety, like everybody said. And also,
Mhm.
there's just some stories that can't really be told in regular TV, but they could be
Good
told
point,
in
dude,
anime.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Rising Sun Reviews said Kill a Kill, that can't be on regular TV. Like, they can't do that. That can only
No,
work
imagine
in anime.
that. That'd be
You
so
know, like,
weird.
That's the thing. You get really awesome, unique stories that can't really be on TV, which is really cool, and that's probably one of the main reasons for me.
Ooh.
You only
Yeah,
watch it to
I
do
like it.
piano covers over them.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just watched the opening and skipped the whole.
That was a good anime. Would 10 out of 10 for me.
Dude,
They had a great opening. I could make that
That's
into
what
a
I
piano
do.
song. Let's do it,
dude,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball
Imagine that.
Evolution. Ooh.
dude.
Oh,
That makes
Oh my god, I thought
even if it's a joke.
Nah,
That is
dude.
the worst live action I think anything I've ever seen. in my
I think
life.
I'd
acting
rather
just
watch
got awful.
Boku no Pico. I swear to God.
I would too.
I
Nah, dude.
agree with
Would
that
too.
statement.
Dragon Ball Evolution is a sick live action, dude. What are you saying?
Shut up, dude. Shut up.
It's
Dude,
my
I think it's
favorite.
like $3 for Blu-ray.
So, dude, even saying that as a joke is scary.
Dude,
Yeah.
what's so scary is me
Right.
and my friend were so excited about it that we went to the movies to go see it.
Oh.
Oh, why?
Oh man.
That's terrible.
I mean,
Dude,
if
that
there,
must have been so disappointing.
yeah,
Bulma
I
and
mean,
Yamcha alone that were cringeworthy.
just like the whole concept would have been awesome, but it was just really, really freaking bad. Like really bad.
Everything. Like everything in that movie. There was not a single thing that worked in that movie correctly. Nothing.
There were-
Not the story, not the characters, not the art, not the animation, not the CG.
Mhm.
Every single element of that was garbage.
Then
and
again,
that is rare for a movie.
Dragon Ball, the whole series in general has just slowly been falling and falling and falling out since the original Dragon Ball. So
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
it's not that surprising to me. So
I hope this future Trunks arc is good, dude.
Yeah, I'm
That's
hoping
the only
it's
thing that
it.
can save Super. I mean,
Mhm.
the tournament in like with Universe 6 and 7 was not that bad.
It was all right.
It was all right,
Alright.
but I think this future Trunks arc it like has to do really really good, or else like just Dragon Ball Super's over for me
Yeah,
at least.
true.
That's how I feel about it.
That's a shame too. By the way, that it's like riding on just that one arc
Yeah.
that you really care
Yeah,
about.
because it's been just poor to mediocre.
Yeah.
Like
I
they
mean,
made
I
the
refuse to
dumbest
watch it. I
decision
refuse to
ever.
watch it.
Yeah, they're recapping the movies.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
recapping of the movies.
the movies were pretty good. I like the movies. Like,
Yeah, the
Ooh.
movies were good, but
Super
then
Lovers live action.
Oh god.
Uh,
Jesus.
dude, I'd kill myself. I'd actually kill myself. I would.
Isn't
There's not enough likes in this world. We'd have to get like 50,000 subscribers in one day
Dude.
for me to actually react to that. Or even watch
Dude,
it.
isn't Dragon Ball Super the one that like made college students do the artwork for it or something like that?
Yeah, they had like some. Yeah. Yeah, that's why some of the
That's-
episodes look like so bad because
That's
You
really
know,
stupid.
you know, I
That's
noticed there's been a
god-awful.
lot of Japanese. There's been a lot of Japanese media franchises that have been doing that. Like for example, Street Fighter V, that was done like the storyboard cutscenes. Why people hate the storyboard for that. so
dude, that
much.
just tells you they don't even really care.
No, but that's a great
Yeah.
theme.
They're
It's
like,
just
yeah,
kinda
we'll
scary,
take
like,
our
that's happening a
chance
lot
with
now.
these inexperienced animators and just throw this shit out there.
I mean,
I'm glad they give him a chance at all. Like, I get that, but the thing is that
yeah, it still has to
they
be
have
good.
able to- exactly, you have to have people that are talented first off working on that. You could have them learning from them and doing little small things here and there, but they can't be full on. Oh, here you go. This is our best work. This is one of the most loved franchises. Just do stuff with it. Go ahead.
Or I mean, if they
Okay.
did something like that and like sold it as like kind of like an extra or something like that, I guarantee you people would actually buy it just
Yeah,
because
no,
of the
it'd be-
fact of purely what they're doing.
Exactly, yeah. Because everyone wants to see new upcoming talent. They want to see these new animators that could be the future of anime in general. But that does not mean they want to see them in their best stuff right off the bat.
Kind of
That's-
like
that's
Otaku
terrible.
A-Team.
Damn.
What is that supposed to mean?
What
I don't know.
are you saying? What are you saying about us,
Guy
Austin
who
Man?
made
Huh?
Dragon Ball Evolution got fired for making a terrible movie, kind of like Otaku A-Team. What the frick
That
is that
makes no
supposed to
sense.
mean?
Did you guys make a really bad movie?
And you
don't
spelled
even
terrible
make one.
wrong.
We can
You
make
spelled
one.
terrible wrong. I'm
Terrible.
Making a
Terrible.
terrible movie.
Terrible.
Anyway,
That's how you spell terrible, Austin Man. Come on.
That means
It was-
he's like crying because it's like so good, I guess.
Oh.
No, it is not, dude. If anyone likes that movie in this world, I'd have to look at you and be like,
Yeah, but he compared it to our podcast, dude, so it must be amazing.
anyways, let's
We're
move
not
this
firing
along.
anyone. Rising
The
Sun reviews. We're
second
not firing
question.
anyone.
So, the second question is, how would you introduce anime to a newbie? We'll start this off with Blake. Go.
Okay, so how would I do this? Well, first, I would try and find like their interests, right? If they like action, if they like romance, I'd find a really good series that had like, if they like action, I'd show them a good action show and make sure it's not too like out there and weird, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like kind of like grounded.
Like
Good
Kill la
starter
Kill.
anime. Yeah,
or
Kill la
Gurren Lagann, which are those are great anime,
Yeah.
but they're crazy.
Yeah, so that one would be a good one to start with, in my opinion, just because they are really crazy and it could just turn someone off from the whole idea of anime. But good starter anime to show people, I believe, is like Death Note, even Attack on Titan. Like, I got my mom to watch Death Note a couple
Nice.
of months ago.
Nice.
which-
I
Full
my dad
Metal,
to watch
baby.
it.
Full Metal,
Full
baby.
Metal, yeah. Again, that's
Full
another
Metal,
great
my dad
one.
watched it also. Yeah.
But yeah, I just think you need to find their interests and try to not pick insanely just weird and out there show. So yeah.
Yeah, I think the first thing that should be taken into consideration is just trying to figure out what genre they like and then recommend them shows, that are falling in that genre, of course. That's how I would do it.
Mhm.
Travis, you want to go ahead on this?
Well, I don't really know what else to say other than that, to be honest. Like, like getting someone into
Wow,
anime
dude.
is kind of like, I don't know. You do have to find their interest. Like that is like the main thing to say
Yeah.
about it. Like you have to know what they like and what they don't like. And as he said, like you have to find something not too crazy. It's just like there's not other much to say. You gotta have it so that there's no you know what some anime has. A lot of it has. So I don't know. I have failed trying to get my friend into it. Like I gave him so many series. He's like, I just don't like it. I was like,
Some
okay,
people,
fair
yeah,
enough.
some people
Whatever.
will like anime no matter what you do, man.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not. I can't think of anything else what to say because he basically said the main thing. Really,
Sorry.
that's all right.
No problem. All right, memory.
You got hit the head. Can you hear
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
me, by the way?
Oh,
Upload
So
it
you
right now.
got anything else to say? Like
you
want
just lagged a tiny bit, but I think you're fine now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I may be lagging.
Oh jeez.
Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
clearly you're lagging.
Why would you
Oh.
start uploading while we're doing the podcast? What the hell?
Is that what he's doing right now?
Yeah.
Dude.
Here, I
So,
guess
we'll go-
I guess
we'll
I'll
go-
go. I guess I'll go
Okay,
first since
go ahead.
Ready?
so I think you need kind of like a slow and steady ease into it, I would say. So starting out with like dub or something like that would probably be better
yeah.
for a
Oh,
newcomer.
yeah.
That's a really
Introducing
good
them
point,
into dub
actually.
first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
a lot of
Subtitles are not a
people,
good place to start.
yeah, a lot of people aren't really gonna have the mentality that sub is kind of the way most people watch anime. But if you've never done something like that before, then it might be weird. I mean, there's regular like TV shows and like movies that'll have subtitles and stuff, but the norm, especially for people in America, we usually just watch things that have English in it. So
Right.
best way to get
Yeah, that's a
people
really good
to
point.
avoid anime is to remind them habit exists.
Oh jeez.
What is that supposed to mean? I've probably seen the least fucked up shit out of everyone.
That is true, man.
Only
Realistically, that is very true.
I mean, the most fucked up shit I've probably watched is like the Testament of Sister New Devil or like
Oh, dude.
High School DxD, and those are like the two biggest like
Those are
etchy
tame
series
compared
I've
to the stuff
seen.
we've seen.
Yeah.
Tame. All right.
All right, so Blade, you last
All right.
up.
So, well, yeah. Then we'll go back to memory, see if he's got his mic fixed and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
hopefully
me,
the
I think one of the
retard
most
stops
important things to one of the most important things you have to really do is also consider their age too. Like,
Oh yeah.
I have a wide variety of age groups that I talk to about anime and stuff like that. And an adult or someone that's never seen anime before in their life will not take to anime even as closely as akin to someone who's younger. So you have to really show them like more mature stuff, like Black Lagoon. Someone mentioned in the comments before. I didn't see who it was, but they mentioned
Sloan.
stuff like Black Lagoon, Sloan. Okay, exactly. Black Lagoon is a great place for someone who's adult that actually wants to see what anime could deal out as an adult concept, because you can't have, I hate to say the teenager angst stories or the teenager full stories or the slice of life stuff, because the adult won't take to that. They're already past that. There's no point to that. And then if you're a teenager or something like that, then like stuff like that, you could do the high school romance stuff. You could do the high school comedies and stuff like that. But in general, it really is a big thing with also like I forget who, I think it was Habit who said that you can't show subtitles to someone who has never
Yeah.
seen anime before.
That's very true.
One of the biggest things with every person I've ever met that's watched subtitles is they go, "I hate reading while watching a show. I hate
Yeah.
that is like a universal statement that everyone makes all the time." So you have to show like a dub. Wow, that was loud. You have to show a dub. And
Keep going.
no, that's all right. No, and in general, once you show them what anime can be, you can then like have it say show them other things. We like show them the stuff that is better and better as you go. You could show them the classics. You could show them the stuff that is a little more outlandish and a little bit out there. But you can never do that right off the bat. You got to ease them into it.
Yeah.
But really, I being honest with you, age is one of the biggest things with it, though. Really.
Yeah, I wouldn't say per se if you've never watched anime to not watch sub. I'd just say if you've never had anything that you've watched that's subtitles and you're interested in it, then not to watch it. Because, like I said, there's movies even in America that have subtitles.
Yeah, no, that's true.
I mean, if
But
you've done it before and you're comfortable with
Right.
it, but
Right. Because a lot of people that watch, not to say that's everyone, but a lot of people who watch those, they're usually karate chop sake movies that do the subtitles only. A lot of people that watch those have typically watched either stuff from the Asian persuasion of like anime or other movies like that. So really, you could do that with subtitles. You could ease them into subtitles a little more easier. But I'll be honest with you, I know a lot of people also buy those chop sake movies and switch their dub, even though the dub is cringeworthy on all those movies.
yeah.
Like that is the only time I'll ever say that dub. I hate dub. It was action like Japanese movies that have karate and all that. I hate dubbing that. It's so bad.
Let me know
You
a couple
stopped
we
my
wish
family. Whoa.
a couple
I
we
was
wish
designing
were
a-
together. a couple we wish were together, let me know, is Ren and Haru. It's very sad that they're not.
Shut up.
Memory, you up?
I'm up.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
up.
my
Yeah.
mic.
You're good.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. Really, what I would do is probably because most of my friends are into like the Avengers and shit like that, like superhero
Ooh.
action stuff. Yeah. So I would try to find something that is kind of similar to that. And
Okay.
more recently, I probably
Boku no
good
Hero.
example would be
Yeah,
Boku no Hero, One Punch Man series
One
like those
Punch!
that have kind of that superhero like feel to it.
Yeah.
That would probably be me for at least my friends that
You see
that I know
Samurai
are like
Flamenco, by the
into-
way, speaking of which?
Yeah, so basically find their genre. Yeah.
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 What did you say, Blade?
And if they don't want to watch it, then just piss off.
I was saying, remember, you ever see Samurai Flamenco?
No.
You gotta check that series. But a lot
Or
of you
just
have
tell
check
them
that
to watch
series,
Full
action
Metal.
series with it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I want to get into anime. What should I? Full Metal. That's what you should
Yes.
do.
Full Metal Alchemist.
And make sure to watch it in the
Not
dub.
Panic.
Full Metal.
Not Panic. Panic's good, but Panic is a little too outlandish for people.
Yeah, I've really
Alright,
never watched it, so.
Or Gurren Lagann. I got one of my friends in the Gurren Lagann. It was his first series before.
Oh, really?
That's a risk, man. No matter what, that is a risk. Because the art of that is great, but it's for people. Some people it's so crazy that it's just.
Yeah, I mean, it has weird scenes to it, but the
Yeah, it
action and
does.
stuff like that is very good.
Fully Cooley also be a weird one to have too.
Oh, yeah, definitely
Oh
don't
my God.
show someone fully
No,
Cooley. He's like,
no, that would mess them up.
is this what anime is like? Is it always this weird?
That would be terrible.
Well, most of the time, yeah.
Are you supposed to do drugs to watch these things?
I mean, FLCL just on a whole different level, though. It's like,
Fully Cooley.
Watching acid
Fully Cooley.
while watching. Or having acid
I don't
while
know.
There's a
watching.
fucking mech comes out
Wow.
of his cranium.
Well, Salone, we don't even want to watch JoJo, so chances are a newbie isn't gonna want to either.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a bit of a stretch, man. That's a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, you're
JoJo
supposed to
has,
show them
you know,
good
cool
anime.
stuff, but
oh my god.
Dude,
Oh,
shut
I
up.
didn't say that.
Here we
You just started a war, dude.
Oh, man.
He's
I already
proud.
know.
We'll
I already
play
know
this
who's gonna
with,
say something. I already know
Pretty
who's
much
gonna
done with the
say
second
something.
question, right? Pretty much done with it. Yeah. Okay. We got,
Yeah, everyone's done with it. Now we can
Alright.
ask people. I don't know if you want to do the third topic or if you want to ask people. You know, if they have anything to say.
let me finish up the last discussion, and then we'll get to the comments.
Yeah,
Okay.
just ask questions if you want to ask questions. I'll write them down.
Go for it,
Yeah.
man.
All right. So,
Let me
question
know.
number 3, our third discussion on the podcast is watching more than one anime at a time good or bad? So, is watching more than one anime a good idea or not? Honestly, that really depends, to be quite honest with you. But we'll start off with Habit. Let's start off with you.
Hey, by the way, hold on, not to cut you guys off, but Miles, have you actually answered any of these questions that we've actually did topic wise?
I have. I've
I
basically
don't-
been putting in my 2 cents.
Okay, well, that's fine. I'm
Um,
just saying, like, it didn't feel like you were answering the side.
I'm not going in depth like you guys.
No,
are, but
no,
I'm-
that's all I'm saying. I don't know when to skip you. That's all.
Hey,
Alright.
I don't know the question because I was busy being a troll in the chat.
Wow. All right. Well, was watching more than one anime at a time good or bad?
I'd say when you first get into it, probably not that good because you probably won't remember what's going on. But if you watch things like ongoing stuff, especially if you're used to watching TV and stuff, maybe it wouldn't be as bad. But I'd say the majority of people, they probably won't really remember things if they're watching a crap ton of stuff at the same time. I mean, even I find it kind of hard to remember what happens, especially when things get delayed and stuff like that, pushed back like a week or even pushed back like a day or so more. You start forgetting things as days go by. Especially when I go for my full-on reviews, typically I'll have to rewatch some of the series to be able to do it. Doing episode by episode reviews is definitely a lot different than full-length ones, you definitely need to go more in depth with it. But yeah, that's
It just really depends.
I don't know,
Like,
sorry.
here, go ahead, memory. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm a person who it's like easy for me to keep up with seasonal stuff most of the time, but like on the side, I can only like ever watch one series at a time.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I see some people like they watch like One Piece is like ongoing still, but
Yeah.
like
Right.
series that are already completed, like big ones, like say like Gintama or something that's already done.
Yeah.
People like watch Gintama, which is a long running one. Just finished recently, I think, right?
Mhm.
And people like watch long series like that and then like try to like watch like other 12 to 25 episode series that are like already completed on the side, like along with that. Like I could not do that. Like if I'm binging one series, I cannot go into another one if it's already
Yeah.
if they're already completed.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets really hard for me, especially to like I haven't even checked out like pretty much any anime because of all like the seasonal anime that's coming out. There's so many that I'm watching that
Mhm.
I've only watched like I don't know 5 episodes of the Samurai Champloo, which I said I was gonna do. But
yeah, that's another thing that's like with seasonal stuff. It gives you like
it's
less
hard to
time to
tackle
watch
so
other
many
things.
series and then try to
Yeah.
catch up with like some series that you honestly want to check out with. But
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know. It gets kind of hectic, so I got to try to trim it down. Like I have a problem with that. I'm gonna have to try to
Yeah, same here.
down my
I have like
viewing.
20 series I plan to react over.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh God.
Jeez. Yeah.
I
it's-
mean,
it's hard.
that's how like stuff goes with that sort of thing, though. I mean, it's very hard to choose, especially when you don't really know.
Mhm.
That's kind of when
Yeah.
the 3-episode test comes into place.
Okay,
Yeah. No, I agree with you on that.
Yep.
I don't know. You know, honestly, I think that watching more than one show is per se not bad, but it depends entirely on how much you can actually stretch your, I want to say thought process on it. I know it sounds kind of
Yeah.
weird, but think about it. If you're one of those people that, you know, you can't remember a single episode already, let alone you're going to now watch 4 or 5 shows at the same time,
Mhm.
you know, that's going to be a problem because I don't think people, one thing that I talk to a lot of my friends who only watch a few shows at a time, I say, you know, if you want to watch more stuff at once, it's fine. But make
Yeah.
sure that you don't become almost disjointed from them either, because then you start saying, "Oh, I hate this show, I hate that show." You know, is it because you hate it because you're not fully getting invested in it, because you're not investing yourself in that one show, and you're spreading out so so far and thin between all these other shows? Because one thing that I did was I can split between 20 different shows. I'm watching right now, I think like 20 different shows.
Yeah.
But that's something that I've trained myself to do over the course of the year, because that's not something you would just be able to do right off the bat when you first start. But let alone even 5 years later or 10 years, that's iffy. That's really something iffy on that. So I don't know. I don't always think it's a good thing. I think sometimes, you know what, if you really want to get invested heavily into a show, watch one at a time. Watch
That's
two at a
very
time,
true.
but not 15 or 20 if you're really not used to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially what I said with the ongoing stuff, I feel like a lot of the time you actually have to rewatch some of it if you're ever going to make
Yeah.
a real review or really want it to stick in your head.
Like an in-depth review, like you said, like you have to then actually know what the hell you're talking about. You can't go, that happened that episode. What happened? Something.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of said it the opposite way around, though. I mean, I'd say episode reviews are kind of a little bit more in depth because you're just talking about the episode, but I guess full-length reviews are still kind of in depth because you kind of have to remember what happens in each episode.
Yeah, I mean, I think episodic reviews are a lot easier to, I want to say, full series reviews. Honestly, after being a person that's done more full series reviews than I think I've done episodic ones so far.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do like doing full ones. It's just that it is a lot easier to do an episode at a time. Hey, just talk about what happened in the episode.
Because, I mean, with the full-length reviews, at some points, like you said, you, like, forget about stuff and stuff like that, so you might need to re-watch something or things like that before you can actually make a full-length review. An episode review, you just watch one episode, it's fresh in your head, and you make a video.
Especially with stuff that uses a lot more, I think, for example, Steins Gate. Steins Gate has a lot of information, and if you're one of the people that you're not really paying attention, you're thinking of something else you're watching, you're gonna miss huge moments that later on they would explain, and you'd be like, what?
Mhm.
Wait, wouldn't they even talk about that?
Yeah.
And Animal Lover said right this. Animal Lover 99 said, if you find that one you really like, you're into, you'll binge it. And that's true. I think if you find a show you really love, you'll binge it without having to switch between another show.
Yeah.
But
It's been a while
I
since I binged a anime. To be quite honest, like it's been a
for me
while.
too.
The last time I
don't
remember
binge watch
binging an anime was watching Hajime no Ippo.
Yeah, I don't really binge watch any shows anymore either. I hate doing that. Honestly, I think you lose out on a lot of the essence of the show by watching every single episode back to back to back to back. Especially if they're like 12 episodes or 24 episodes. That's
Okay.
come on, dude. You're watching that in one shot. 5 hours right there for 12 episodes, or 10 hours for 24. Come on.
Right. Yeah.
I think it depends how much you're like into a series. Like if I'm like really, really into one, like I'm gonna binge it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't
Usually.
even like help yourself. You just want to keep watching.
And like I've watched like a lot of long shows that like at this point it's like really easy for me to just watch a like 12 episode series.
Yeah. I mean, especially
know,
with
like-
long shows, you kind of have to binge them or you can't keep up for the most
That's
part.
true.
About like, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I don't need him like by a sec for a second.
it's cool.
So is Travis back?
No, I don't
Travis
think so.
was here the whole time. What are you talking about?
No, he's not.
Yes,
He wanted to come
Yeah,
eat.
yes, he was. He was right there. You see his picture in the bottom left corner. He's there.
Oh.
There he is.
Oh. Oh.
He's smiling. Ready for that anime discussion.
Oh,
that ended the talk.
I feel bad for you. You had to freaking binge 6 episodes of Erased in one day. Wow.
Dude, I'm sorry.
You're a trooper, man. That's all I can say.
You're
Dude,
I
it
could've-
wasn't
You're real
that
dedicated.
bad. It was
It's not that bad. It's not.
Dude,
I don't think it's
Some
good.
of the episodes were pretty bad.
Some of the episodes
Towards
are
the
very
end.
boring. They're
Yeah,
that's true.
Just talking.
Blake.
Uh huh.
Did you go for this question?
Kind of. I just kind of did what you've been doing. Been like giving.
Okay, chiming in a little bit.
Wow, dude. If you're not gonna contribute, then just get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's messed up, man. He's supposed to be our special Greek guest. Treating him kindly, not-
I'll do better.
Treat
All right,
my guys
so-
like shit.
So I think that about does it
anymore.
for our little discussions. We brought up about 3 topics.
3 super
yeah.
good topics.
Oh yeah, we
by
went
the
over
way.
with our 3 little discussion things. So I guess now we would we're just gonna go ahead and answer some questions. So I actually saw a comment. I think it was by Rising Sun Reviews, and he said that anime that you guys are hyped for as much as Super Lovers.
Like what coming out?
I'm pretty hyped for that talking fart one, dude.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'll
Banana.
watch
I'm hyped for
Banana.
banana. Dude, it's got a banana, a cat in a banana. Okay,
Yes.
that sounds amazing.
Take my
That's
Wasn't
gonna
money.
be a good first
Take my
anime.
money.
That'd be a horrible first anime.
That one and the fart one. If you showed the
Yeah.
fart one as a first anime to someone,
Dude,
it'd,
have
like,
you
freak
saw
them
the preview for it? It's so
Yeah.
scary, dude.
Oh, it's a fart one.
Dude, he literally sticks his finger in his butthole and a freaking he farts, and you just see like it's like a speech
What?
bubble fart. It's like a
Please tell me
speach
your live
bubble fart.
reacting to that.
We should not do a live reaction to that. That's scary.
Dude, one thing I can't wait for is Orange. Like, everyone is hyping it
yeah.
up so much, man.
Yeah,
it looks
it does
really
look pretty
good.
It does.
Orange
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah,
I'm
Miles
almost done with
read.
the manga too.
What's up, Travis? I'm back.
Travis, no, you were here the whole time. I said, you're there.
Oh,
Shut up.
So my
I've been
question
here the
is-
whole
back.
time, guys. I'm sorry.
My
Wait,
question is, why does Orange Manga say it's like a romance shoujo, and then for the actual anime series, it doesn't even show romance or anything in it as a
They probably
genre?
just haven't listed it or
Yeah,
updated it. Or,
we're not knowing yet. Totally about how they're gonna do it.
but it is a romance and it is a shoujo.
It's the #1 selling manga in the United States. In Japan,
Yeah,
it's like top 10.
I saw it in Barnes and Nobles
Jeez.
actually. It looked
Yeah, in
pretty good.
Japan, it's like top 10 or something like that, or top 5 right
Dude,
now.
I mean, I think it's number 25 on Mal in general.
Yeah, that is insane.
Yeah, that's
pretty
crazy.
insane.
Dude, I'm
Miles,
so
in your
tempted to
personal
buy it,
opinion,
but the anime is so close. I'm
What?
just like, I'm gonna hold
Yeah,
off.
no, dude, I was
do you
the
think they
same
could
way as you,
squeeze
man.
it
I
in
saw
12
it the other day.
episodes?
Yeah.
I can't hear you, Blake. I'm sorry, dude. What
Oh,
were you
it's
saying?
okay. I was just curious, like, since you've read most of it, do you think they could like do the whole story in 12 episodes, like, if they wanted to or if they needed to?
Yeah, I think they can. I
Wait,
think they can.
you've read Orange?
Yeah,
For
I'm
most
reading
of
it
it.
right now. Almost done with the manga.
Okay.
It's only like a total of 5 volumes, isn't it?
It's like 5 volumes, and for
Yeah,
the
so they could
Western
do that in
stuff,
12 or 13, I'd say.
Yeah.
collections.
Yeah, that
So,
wouldn't be too
Cool.
hard.
Cool.
Yeah, I'd say
It wouldn't be
12 or
impossible, no.
13 would be fair.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds about
Yeah.
right for the amount of content you have.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Like Assassination Classroom. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
manga for that. I think right now, what 10 volumes out, maybe more.
Wow.
There's
And
quite a
it's
lot.
Silent Voice is 7 volumes, and they're compiling that in a movie. So
Right. It's not impossible, dude. It's not.
Yeah.
It's just you just have to be careful what you choose to pick in there.
Let
you
me
could also
know
skip, like,
said it's only 27
things, too.
chapters.
Well,
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what he said.
well,
Are there, like,
Orange?
well, for 5
pages?
volumes, yeah, there's probably around that many chapters.
Okay, yeah, because a single chapter could be
Well,
freaking.
maybe. Yeah, the chapters must be
40
kind of
pages.
long then. I'd say.
HM, we actually got one of those, like, wasn't it, during the season with Noragami?
Galco-chan.
Yeah,
Galco-chan.
yeah. In the
Dude,
first
that
episode, you see
series,
that crap.
Dude, all they talked about in that show was farting and periods and shit. It was
What?
Yeah.
yeah.
Sounds great.
Oh, you know what I'm
It's
hyped
weird.
up for? I'm hyped up for Danganronpa. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the games for that. I can't wait to see that in anime form. I'm just like, I mean, I saw the first season in anime form, of course, but I just think it looks so amazing. I just want to watch it so bad. Oh, so bad.
Did you
I'm
guys
hyped
see
for a lot of
the
stuff, dude.
Did you guys
Oh,
see
me too. I am
the
hyped up.
Hunter x Hunter 33rd manga volume dominates
No.
Japan's comic sales?
Oh yeah, yeah, I saw that.
Really?
I'm not even
Yeah.
surprised.
Takes
Yeah.
first
Awesome.
place in its weekly manga sales chart.
That's not
selling
surprising,
an
no.
Not too bad. We won't get it.
650,000 copies. In
It'll
the
Too bad we
probably-
won't get it
It'll
in
probably
English for
start
a while.
dropping. It'll probably start dropping a little bit, though. I mean, the reason why it's so high up in sales is because it just came back. Chances are it'll
Well,
kind
it's
of
always
simmer
been
down
high
a bit.
in sales.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it will go down too much.
I'm not gonna say like drastically, but I don't think
Yeah.
it'll be like number one every single week it comes out
Oh, yeah.
per se. I mean, it could. I could be wrong, but
Yeah, I mean these chapters are freaking godly.
So, should we wrap it up here, or
No,
we're gonna answer
is
more
that-
questions,
is
or
that-
what?
Well, keep going for a little bit. I guess we could answer like 3 more or 4 more.
All right, we'll
You
go
can
on
choose.
for a few more minutes. Put down your questions. Anything
Rising
you guys
Sun.
want us to talk about?
Rising Sun said so. About 7 years till we get more of Hunter x Hunter animated.
Yeah.
Probably, man. Really,
That's probably the case too.
He'll
Probably.
probably go on another hiatus. His back will hurt or something. His knee is gonna hurt.
No, you know
this
what they'll
time.
do? They'll come back with a continuation of Hunter x Hunter, but the animation will be CG.
Oh
No.
my gosh.
Oh, God.
Nah,
I
well,
would
Don't even
believe that.
say
I
things
get
like
so
I think
pissed.
I think I'd be more worried about him peeling
Yeah,
over
put
before it gets
Jemba on it.
animated
Put
in
Jemba on
CG.
it. Studio Jemba.
Yeah, put Genba Melapensi on it.
Dude,
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
he better hurry, man. By the time he gets ready to animate this stuff, he's gonna peel over there.
Peel over and die.
Yeah, but the sad thing is, Madhouse probably won't ever do a freaking sequel.
I mean, a
Another
Yu Yu
studio will have to do
Hakusho,
it.
Yu Yu Hakusho
Yeah.
reboot would be sick, but highly doubt that would ever happen.
Isn't that
Madhouse-
every podcast though? Like,
Madhouse
you-
hates
Yeah,
doing
it's true, though.
Madhouse hates doing sequels, dude. I don't know what's up with
Is
them.
there any reason
Yeah.
for that, or what?
I don't know,
think
dude.
so.
Dude, because you know how much money No Game No Life made them in a bunch of other series, and they haven't
And
done
they
it.
still didn't make one, yeah.
Yeah. I
And
mean, they
had
could do
the
long
material to
series
make a
just on
sequel, too.
sequels. Yeah.
They all-
Dude, I don't know
They'll
why.
come back and then make a reboot 7 years after that.
Yep.
They used to do like sequels.
And then they'll call it
especially
Hunter
for
Hunter like 2020.
Yeah.
Hunter
Hunter 2020 Cyborg Edition.
25.
Cyborg.
Gone and Killua Fuse.
Oh my god.
dude,
Gone,
Oh my god.
Gone and Killua Fusion.
Ichigo makes an appearance for Bleach. Hey
my
guys,
God.
what's up?
Yeah. It's
Ichigo
a
Kurosaki, substitute Soul Reaper.
Hunter Hunter Dragon Ball crossover. What a great thing. It'll be Dragon Ball Super too, not even like a good Dragon Ball.
Hunter Yu Yu Hakusho.
That'd be really badass.
That would be bad.
Oh, yeah, shit. High School of the Dead, which is the
great.
High School of the Dead will never get a season 2 Rising Sun.
I think they actually said they would
keep
never
on
bring a
that
season 2 for it.
Yeah,
Wait, of what?
because the
High
manga
School of the
High School of the Dead.
Oh, okay.
Because the manga got into like a hiatus for years now, and you know the anime took forever to even get a second season even thought of. They're not doing a second season for it. Never will
Yeah,
happen.
they just leave off on the highway, wondering where their parents are. I
No,
guess they'll never-
yeah, and then the manga leaves off in the police department a little bit after the police department. They'll never
Yeah.
know how they got out of that situation.
So I really want to know what the thought process behind them bringing out the 7 Deadly Sins with the new 4-episode thing
Oh,
that's
yeah.
coming out in the summer.
It's not manga material, right? Or is it?
I really have no
It could be
idea
just
what it
little
is.
side stories from the manga.
Because I'm caught up to the manga and I really want a season 2. But yeah, this is kind of weird. It's 4 episodes, right?
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
episodes.
That's,
I don't
yeah,
know if
that's
they're going to
weird.
be like
That's gonna be
long
amazing
episodes
horrible.
or...
They could be like movie episodes, like you know how they do
Yeah,
the
yeah.
movies.
Matt, I highly doubt if Hunter x Hunter came back, they'll just do Degree Man, just 13 episodes.
That'd be
No,
savage.
they really do plan on doing Degree with 13 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying. I'm
stupid
saying
of
if
me.
Hunter x Hunter came back, they would not.
Dude.
I guarantee they would
That'd
not.
be
do 13
savage
episodes.
if they did that. Just like
Yeah,
troll
Travis.
everyone. Just troll
Yeah.
everyone.
Let me know, wants to know, how many minutes do you think the boat of the Dark Continent will last before it burns and sinks?
I don't know, man. That's no idea. No
So what, are they
idea.
heading for the Dark Continent right now, or
Yeah.
what?
I'm not caught up to the manga, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I need to catch up.
Yeah, me too.
I was gonna wait for the 33rd volume to come out, but I guess it won't be out till
Dude.
like 2017.
I am telling you, start reading it, man. Oh my god.
Wait, how many chapters do you think I have to read? Because I already watched the whole anime.
You start at 340, right? Isn't that where the
Yeah,
anime?
399 or 4 or whatever it was.
Okay.
Yeah, you can find out probably.
Yeah, you can. I think it's 399. I think is where it leaves off in the anime.
All right.
But yeah, the latest chapter that just came out. Oh my god, it was so good, so good.
By the way, I noticed in the very early of the podcast, someone asked, you know, what anime you're hyped for the summer. We're gonna do a whole individual like cast about, you know, what anime we're gonna watch in the summer, what we're thinking about, our thoughts on it. So
Yeah.
we'll
are
answer
we,
that question later, not now.
Are we
We've done it in
reacting
the
to
past
Banana?
seasons.
Yeah,
We still gotta discuss what we're reacting over. If we
Are
are
we
even
doing
doing
Banana
anything.
or the farting anime?
dude, I want to do Banana so bad, but I also do like I think the fart one would get a lot of people,
And yeah.
you know, watching our things too at the same time. I don't want to watch the fart one, but
Dude, it is so messed up.
On that boat, they have Kurapika, Leario.
Leorio, Zodiac, Phantom Troop,
Jeez.
Beyond is so good at that. Wow,
Yeah,
that sounds like a little too much.
That sounds like hell.
Dude, it's so good.
Oh god.
Like I hope
You could do both,
Togashi
but it'd
actually.
take forever.
I hope Togashi actually keeps up with it. I mean, I can guarantee he's going to go on another hiatus, but I just hope he can at least finish this arc.
Yeah, but don't you think he already has a bunch of chapters like done?
Probably not, to be honest.
I doubt it because I think
They
he
don't
was
do-
legitimately
they don't do
ill
chapters
the entire time. That's
So you don't think he was writing at all or doing anything?
I
at
don't
all?
think so, honestly.
Dude, he wasn't even sick. He was just like, something was wrong with his back or something.
No, I've heard.
That's- that's
I've heard different things about it, honestly.
That's
Really?
akin to being sick, though. Your back's
Yeah.
messed up.
But I think he was. I think he was genuinely ill, and like,
For
he literally
years?
couldn't do it. But
For years?
I don't know. I can't say it. I don't know him personally, do
Probably
I?
not for years ago, yeah.
For years.
Wait, you don't know him personally? I thought you were like, come on, man. I thought you guys were bros.
Yeah, dude.
Tagashi!
Just ask Let Me Know. He probably knows. He always knows everything.
Yeah.
He like talks to him or something, I guess.
Damn, dude. Maybe he does.
But he seems like he does know a lot of stuff, bro.
But yeah,
He wanted his manga stuff.
I need him to finish at least a Dark Continent arc before he goes on another hiatus.
Or
If he finishes this arc, if he finishes this arc and goes on hiatus, I won't be too mad. But I just hope he doesn't go away for like 2 more freaking years or whatever it is.
Dude, I heard some crazy shit happens between Hisoka and Crollo.
Oh, mate.
I need to catch up.
You freaking do, man.
Because the 33rd volume won't be translated and put out until like late 2017,
Oh,
probably,
that's crazy.
or mid 2017. So.
Yeah, man. I mean, just read it straight after this. Go read it.
Do it now!
In
Let
fact,
me know.
screw this. Just leave now and watch it and read it now.
Let me know. It's gonna be Berserk probably.
No.
No.
I knew he was gonna say that.
What do you mean no? You can't say
I'm
no
waiting
after
for
the
the shit
Norway
stain.
studio.
The shit stain of spring 2016. What do you guys think?
Berserk.
I'm looking at it right now. It's not Berserk.
I hate to say it. Berserk. I love Berserk. I'm a huge fan of Berserk, and I have to wonder if it's gonna be able to keep
Berserk
up with
could
it.
shit the bed. You never know.
Even Blade just said it's gonna be the shit
Dude,
stain.
Dude, but
Let's
the
be honest, it
studio's
looks really
working
bad.
on it. I mean, kind of
No,
take.
it's gonna. I feel it's gonna have a great story. Like, I don't want to get into about this, but
I mean, Berserk
it's
has
gonna
a
have
great story
story.
in general, but yeah.
But
I
I'm just
guess
saying
the
the animation. I don't
CG
think it's gonna be able
could
to
kinda
cut it, man. It's gonna turn people off, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
You can't turn people away now.
Yeah.
I honestly think.
The highest forever.
All the
I honestly
lines
think
on the
that
faces.
Madhouse one could be like really bad.
I think it will be like with Berserk. I think it will be another like Arjun
Shit
type
stain.
situation to where like if they adapt it well, people can overlook the CGI.
Right.
I can't
exactly,
overlook the
but that's the
CGI.
problem, though.
Companies doing
There are
it,
still
I
people that
cannot see it, really. I
Yeah.
can't see it. I mean, I don't know anything about Berserk really, but I don't know. Those
It
studios
looks like
working on it
absolute
is just
dog
insane.
shit.
Yeah, man. Like me and Habit yesterday were saying it looks god awful. Like it
I
does.
agree with that, man.
Dude.
I hate agreeing with that.
There's
because I
literally
It looks
like
horrible.
there's literally scenes on it where it looks like those fucking horror movies where the lights go out and the fucking character is like teleporting because CG is just so shit. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Other like, mindsets like if I
Dude,
pick
it
up
just
Berserk
lagged
and
so
put out a
bad.
series for it,
I would put money into it, right? Like that's what you're about to say. They should have put money into that show.
Dude, it just lagged
if I was
so
in a
bad.
studio, like a big studio, I would definitely freaking pick it up and like, man,
I
I don't get that. I don't get that.
I
They
just
let
think
these
they're
other.
Oh
man.
nah, they're probably not gonna do that. Never mind. I'm not gonna.
It keeps lagging really
Dude,
bad.
imagine if Madhouse.
Yeah, it does. It's
Imagine
fine.
like Madhouse had Berserk.
Dude, I would like. Wow. I don't even want to think about that, Devin.
what?
If Madhouse had Berserk,
Oh, dude, it'd be amazing.
I
Oh
know
my
it
God.
would be.
You would have guts on a whole new level. You would like transcend.
Or even like White
being
Fox,
the
because
Black
they don't
Swordsman.
censor shit usually.
Yeah.
You could have a whole bunch of studios handle it a lot better.
You could
To be
have
honest
which
with you,
studio? Imagine which studio. Damn.
Yeah.
like,
Studio
Studio-
Clown.
All right, I think we should
Even-
wrap it up here because
Yeah.
we're starting to lag and shit.
Studio
Yeah.
Clown with Berserk.
Yeah, this is
Studio
robust.
Parent.
Studio. Wow.
I
Oh,
mean,
God.
it's just ironic when everyone says that because I don't think anybody else would be able to handle having all this shit opened up at once on their computer.
What?
I don't know, everyone that's just ironically saying how bad the lag is and stuff, and they always complain about it. I don't think they understand how much internet it uses to open up everything that I have opened at once.
Yeah, that's. So listen, I think they
I
understand.
mean,
They just
I have a
don't
lot
realize
better
why.
internet than most people, so.
That's
All right,
just-
well, I guess we'll
I don't
just
think
wrap it
it'll-
up here then.
Yep.
All right, so
Yeah.
that about does it for the Otaku 18 podcast number 13, which features the Anime Inspired Pianist. So,
Thanks for joining
Blake,
us, man.
where
Yeah,
can
thanks for having
people
me.
find you at? Where can they
They
find
can find me. My YouTube channel is Anime Inspired Pianist, and my Twitter is Anime Show Tweet. Yeah, I know that name doesn't really make sense, but
It makes sense to me.
No.
well, yeah, to you guys it does.
All right, so yeah, make sure to follow him on Twitter and his channel, and make sure to follow our channels and our social media in the comments or in the description down below. Excuse me.
Yeah, he
And
makes some
And
great
also
stuff, man.
in the comments,
Better
let us
follow.
know what you would like for us to talk about next. And that about does it for this podcast. Say bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, guys.
So yeah.
Peace.
Bye-bye.